Hey guys, welcome back to the channel on this road to 2000. This will be day episode 217. So let's get down to business and see what we can do today. Okie dokie. Right. So there we go. Phone on silent, phone away. English, C4. Okay, we're just going to take back in the middle. Queen will probably come out. So this is like a... Right, okay, so there's two options. D4, knight out. I think knight out's perfectly fine. Followed by d4. There we go. They'll probably take. They often do. Right, fair enough. Right, and then we get our usual English setup. G2. And I can try and take back the control of the center. Get our knight out. Before we do that, do we want to push them away? I can't remember what the computer says to do in this position. I think that's fine. No, it's not. I've got to hang on a minute. Yeah, this is fine. Want a castle. This is still defended, this pawn. And this pawn as well. So where do we want to put the bishop? Need to be thinking about that. Okay, so obviously if they take this out of the game and I take the queen, this comes with check and takes my rook. So let's just develop the bishop over here for the second, and that's fine. I can see them maybe e5 potentially. Okay, interesting. So basically if I castle now, I just lose a piece. If I push them away, they take, I take, queen takes. If I push here, I think that's a good shout. If it asks the question, they've got to do something now. And they'll probably just take, I'll take, and everything's still legit. I mean, it's all good. I mean, queen's going to have to get forward anyway. Pawn's protected. This is still protected. So I'd say probably just get my other rook into the game. Maybe I should have used the other rook. Okay. What have they got? I mean, let's just try and double up now. That was our plan all along. Both rooks on the b file. Okay, so we like this because if we push here, they've got to move and it gives us a check and wins us a pawn. So that's what we're going to do. Where do they go with that? Ooh, I like it. Now, the question is, do I want to part with the bishop pair? So what I'm thinking, two things I'm thinking. If I take, or maybe at some point start pushing this pawn, and what are they going to do? If, for example, I push now, where do they go? Can't come here. Go back. I'm just going to say, see you later. That's gone. Okay. Now I can start with the idea of pushing. And my king's closer to the action. Are they going to castle? I don't really see the need to castle. So I'm just going to jump in like so. If they push forward, I'm just going to take. Okay, it's getting a little bit interesting. Now, if they take, then I just take their rook. So that's not going to be good for them. I think probably about time to get the king involved a bit more. Don't want to go too gung-ho with the pawns, but at least if I'm kind of getting my pawns forward before them. Okay, my buzzer's going, but I'm not expecting anyone. They buzz it once and then they go. So that's probably Deliveroo for somebody else. But so what they're trying to do now is connect the rooks. So if they do take, which is what they're going to do, and I take, they take. I'm going to take. Okay, they take like that. It's kind of interesting because it means they cannot now. Well, they can just go back here, I guess. This has got to get into a better position. So how do I get my bishop into the game? C1, A3, and I'm in there. Okay, let's go for it. I've got a feeling they're just going to drop back. If they do, I'm still going to come in, A3. Rook takes, rook takes. That pawn should be all right. Yeah, they can't push it yet. I think the thing's going for me at the moment. Oh, my king being slightly closer to the action. I didn't think they needed to castle. Some people do it out of habit. It's just, okay, castle. But once the queens are off the board, and most pieces were off the board, it just... See, they don't want to... I think they go back C7 just to protect this, and I come in here. That's a funny old move. I don't know where they've done that. So I'm coming in like so. Don't see it. They can't take anything. So they get out of the way. It's beginning to look more and more drawish. If I jump in there, they can just go and try and... In fact, I think that is just a no-brainer. You just do it anyway. If they want to come in there and do that, I obviously then get in there. King going the other way? Or do I need to protect this pawn again? Say they try and double up. Then king, rook can just come over. So let's just move the king. I don't know whether or not I'm looking at D3, F3. I'm just going to make a kind of waiting move. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go. It could... I don't know. The king wants to get out. Right, that is interesting. No idea what's happened here. So what about if I do this and they take? I take, I just go forward. They might try and hit me. I come in here. Am I missing anything? Can they take with check? No, I just take. I can't see it. Am I missing anything? Come on. Go for it. I will take back with the, if they take with the other rook. Okay. What about push forward? Now, why push forward? So if I push forward, come here, for example, if they take, I can take with the pawn and start trying to... If they come in here, I just push forward. Can't attack again. I just take. This is getting very, very tight. Don't quite know what to make of this. So I'm just going to start pushing some pawns. Whoa, okay. I really don't know what to make of this. Am I missing something? Can't see it. They just want to come around the other side. Right now, if I do this, they're going to take, I take, they take, I push forward. I think now's the time. I think now is the time. They're going to come around here and try and snatch these pawns. Okay. Now, oh, that's just a bad mistake. That's just a bad mistake. I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, so in this situation, I guess what you do is just try and move this forward. They can't take. Or do we just get the other rook into the game? Let's push one forward just in case if they want to take. I'm going to just take. Okay, let's get this other thing into the game. Or do I try and protect? Let's protect. Just makes a whole load of sense. Yep. Come in here, they can't push forward. So they got to move away for another check. Okay, they win a pawn. Have I got time to do that? Just jump in here. I think I'm threatening this pawn. They can't take. Okay. Get a scoot on. It's 1-4-2. Wow. Damn. $121. I've gotta get my groove on. And it comes down to one mistake. One mistake. I don't know why they move quite quickly. I mean, I think how much they had about 6-7 minutes left on the clock. I think at the end. Okay, I played with 86.1%. They played with 80.6. So let's check this out. See, after those exchanges, computer likes me here by 0.6. I need to remember this knight out as well. Knight f3, it always likes that for some reason. I'm winning by 2. What? Okay. Winning by 2.1. And it doesn't like that because... Oh, I missed it. So basically, if I push forward, I can then take this with check. And if they take back, I take their rook. Missed it. Or just tassel the rook. I mean, yeah, okay. That's fine. And they get themselves in a good position there. That's just going. So I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done it, but... And now it's completely equal. Yeah, I did figure that out eventually. Bishop c1 to kind of get around the other way. I did see the pushing as well, but I didn't see really what I'd benefit from it. I just didn't see any kind of... It didn't... Okay. No, it doesn't like that. It wants the king in the action. There it is. One move later. No, it doesn't like that either. I don't know what they thought here. They got 7 minutes left on their clock. Wow. But before that, it's dead equal. Say they go over here. King over here. No, I don't think computer likes that. So the best move here is rook lining up like that. Pawn bush. Trying to swap off rooks. They do it. Okay, then things get intense. Wow. Couldn't king come in? A3? Yeah, there we go. Goes back. What in the heck? So now you can just drop... Oh, I thought you put rook c5, no? Try and trade off. But anyway, look, got the victory. We're now 1748. There's going to be games like that. There's going to be blunders from my opponents. There's going to be blunders from me. And I was watching somebody else's journey to 2000 recently. And I saw something, and I think they're about 1200 at the moment. And it's no different from looking at 1700. I think it just happens slightly less. But that